Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we'll solve the MCQs on physics. Hope you all are doing well. Okay, let's get started. The first question. If in a motion the axis of the rotation passes through an object, the motion is called option A orbital motion, option B circulatory motion, option C spin motion, and option D oscillatory motion. So the correct answer is option C, spin motion. Next question. During which motion of an object along the straight line, the change in velocity of the object for any time interval is 0? Option A linear, option B translational, option C equilibrium, and option D uniform. The correct answer is option D, it is uniform. The motion of a freely falling body is an example for which accelerated motion? Option A non-uniformly, option B uniformly, option C uniquely, and option D specially. The correct answer is option B, it is uniformly. Next question. The numerical value of a physical quantity is its option A vector, option B magnitude, option C direction, and option D property. The correct answer is option B, it is magnitude. Next question. If the velocity of a body is doubled, then its momentum option A remains same, option B doubles, option C becomes half, and option D becomes 4 times. The correct answer is B, it doubles. If the velocity of a body is double, its momentum is also doubles. Next question. More density of a particles in the medium through which sound travels creates and vice versa. Option A pressure, option B energy, option C power, and option D force. The correct answer is option A pressure. Next question. An object rest will remains at rest and an object in a motion will remain motion until and unless it is acted upon an external force. This is Newton's which law? Option A first law, option B second law, option C third law, and option D fourth law. The correct answer is option A first law. Okay, next question. What will happen if an object is dropped from a height and there is no air resistance? Option A, it will fall with a constant speed and acceleration. Option B, its acceleration will increase. Option C, both speed and acceleration will increase. Option D, its speed will increase. So the correct answer is option D, its speed will increase. Next question. Which of the following uses to remove the defect of long sightedness? Option A concave lens, option B convex mirror, option C convex lens, and option D concave mirror. The correct answer is option C, it is convex lens. Next question. An air bubble in water will act like a option A convex mirror, option B convex lens, option C concave mirror, and option D concave lens. The correct answer is option D, concave lens. Next question. Sky is blue because option A, blue color in the sunlight is more than the others. Option B, short waves are scattered more than long waves by atmosphere. Option C, blue color is more absorbing to eyes. And option D, atmosphere absorbs long wavelength more than the short wavelength. The correct answer is option B. Short waves are scattered more than the long waves by atmosphere. Okay, next question. Which one of the following is not a property of electromagnetic waves? Option A, electromagnetic waves do not show interference and diffraction. Option B, oscillating electric field and magnetic field are perpendicular to each other. Option C, electromagnetic waves are transverse waves. And option D, electromagnetic waves do not require a medium to propagate. So the correct answer is option A. Electromagnetic waves do not show interference and diffraction. Okay, next question. When light passes from one medium to another, this phenomenon of a charge in its direction is called as option A, refraction, option B, diffraction, option C, propagation, and option D, no option is correct. So the correct answer is option A, refraction. Diffraction is the bending or spreading out of waves as they passes around an obstacle. Then propagating is the process of transmitting a disturbance such as sound or electromagnetic waves or through a medium such as an air or water. Okay, next question. On which principle does the hydraulic lift works? Option A, Newton's law. Option B, Pascal's law. Option C, Archimedes law. And option D, Joule's law. The correct answer is option B. It is Pascal's law. The Pascal's law states that a pressure change at any point in a confined incompressible fluid is transmitted throughout the fluid such that the same changes occurs everywhere. Okay, next question. If a force acts upon two objects at rest and having different masses for the same amount of time, then which of the following will be same for both the objects? Option A, acceleration. Option B, kinetic energy. Option C, velocity. And option D, momentum. The correct answer is option D. It is momentum. Next question. If in a motion the axis of the rotation passes through an object, the motion is called option A, orbital motion. Option B, circulatory motion. Option C, spin motion. And option D, oscillatory motion. The correct answer is option C. It is spin motion. Okay, next question. If an object on a free fall from a certain height that reaches ground in 1 second, what is its velocity on the impact with the ground? Option A, 4.9 meter per second. Option B, 9.8 meter per second. And option C, 14.7 meter per second. And option D, 19.6 meter per second. The correct answer is option B. Okay, let us solve this problem. Okay, there is a formula to calculate the velocity, that is V is equals to U plus GT, where V is the final velocity, U is the initial velocity, and G is the acceleration due to gravity, and T is the time taken for the object to fall. G is considered as the 9.8 meter per second square. When an object falls freely under the influence of gravity, it accelerates at a constant rate of the 9.8 meter per second towards the ground. It is constant. Okay, here they have not given the initial velocity, so it is 0 plus G is 9.8, then time t they have given 1 second, that is 1, so it is 9.8 meter per second. If they have given here 2 second, 3 second, any time in seconds, you should add here, then just multiply. If they have given the initial velocity, then you should add here. So as in this question they have not given the initial velocity, so I have taken 0 here. Okay, we'll go for the next question. If in a motion the axis of the rotation doesn't pass through the object, then the motion is called option A spin motion, option B oscillatory motion, option C translatory motion, and option D orbital motion. The correct answer is option D, it is orbital motion. Next question. What are two kinds of rotatory motions? Option A spin and vibrational motion, option B spin and orbital motion, option C spin and translatory motion, and option D spin and projectile motion. So the correct answer is option B, spin and orbital motion. Okay, next question. What is inertia? Option A, it is tendency to resist change in the current state. Option B, tendency to impact acceleration to a body. Option C, tendency to bring a body to rest. And option D, tendency to change its current state. So the correct option is option A, tendency to resist change in the current state. Next question. Why does a fountain pen leak in aeroplane flying at a height? The correct answer for this question, option D, because of lower atmospheric pressure outside the pen. Next question. Which instrument is used for measuring the wind velocity? Option A, columbometer, option B, anemometer, option C, sinometer, and option D, chronometer. So the correct answer is option B, it is anemometer. Next question. Food gets cooked faster in a pressure cooker because. The correct answer is option B, water starts boiling at a higher temperature due to the high pressure. Okay, next question. When a piece of ice floating in a glass of water melts, the level of water will option A fall, option B rise, option C remain same, and option D fall or rise depends on the temperature of water. The correct answer is Option C, remain the same. This is because the mass of the liquid displaced by the floating ice equals to the mass of object. Similarly, when the ice cube melts in a glass of water, the water level doesn't change as the melted water will occupy exactly the same amount of space as the ice under the water level previously it is occupied. So, it remains same. Next question. In a projectile motion, a large angle with the horizontal produces which trajectory? Option A, flat trajectory. Option B, curved trajectory. Option C, straight trajectory. And option D, high trajectory. The correct answer is option D, high trajectory. Okay, next question. Which device converts electrical energy into mechanical energy? Option A, dynamo. Option B, transformer. Option C, electric motor. Option D, inductor. The correct answer is option C. It is electric motor. And the dynamo converts the mechanical energy into electrical energy. And the transformers are used in the electric circuits to change the voltage of electricity flowing in the circuit. And inductors are used in the energy storage and in filtering and in controlling the signal, and also in induction motors. Next question. Why the electric motors operating at low voltage tend to burn? The correct answer is option A. They draw more current which is inversely proportional to the voltage. Okay, next question. What is the SI unit of atmospheric pressure? Option A, Pascal. Option B, Knot. Option C, Joule. And option D, Ohm. The correct answer is option A. It is Pascal. Knot is a unit of speed. And the Joule is the unit of work or energy. And the Ohm is the unit of electrical resistance. Okay, we'll go for the next question. If the gravitational force of the earth suddenly disappears, which of the following will be the correct consequence? The answer for this question, option A. The weight of an object will become 0, but the mass will remain the same. Okay, next question. What is the pressure inside a soap bubble? Option A, more than the atmospheric pressure. Option B, less than the atmospheric pressure. Option C, equal to atmospheric pressure. And option D, half of the atmospheric pressure. The correct answer is option A, more than the atmospheric pressure. So the pressure inside a soap bubble, it is more than the atmospheric pressure. Next question. When light from some sources enters to the earth atmosphere, it gets scattered. Which among the following is reason behind scattering? Option A, various wavelengths of light. Option B, dust, smoke and gas molecule. Option C, atmospheric pressure. And option D, none of the above. So the correct answer is option B, dust, smoke and gas molecule. Okay, next question. What is the normal temperature of the human being on a Kelvin scale? Option A 290, option B 300, option C 310 and option D 320. The correct answer is option C 310. And in Fahrenheit it is 98.6 and in Celsius it is 37. Next question. Consider the following. First one, submarine communication. Second, AM radio. Third, shortwave radio. And 4, radar. So arrange the above in increasing frequency of the wave sound in their applications. So the correct answer is option B, 1, 2, 3, 4. The frequency of submarine communications is, it is very low frequency, that is 3 to 30 kilohertz, and this AM radio frequency is, it's medium frequency. It uses it as a medium frequency, that's 0.3 to 3 megahertz, and shortwave radio are used for high frequency, that is of 3 to 30 megahertz, and radar is used for very high frequency and also used for ultra high frequency and microwave frequency, that is of 30 megahertz to 300 gigahertz. Okay, next question. Which among the following methods of heat transfer is maximum responsible for heating of the lower layers of the atmosphere near the Earth's surface? Option A, radiation from sun. Option B, radiation from Earth. Option C, conduction. And option D, convection. The correct answer is option B, radiation from Earth. Next question. For any object on the surface of the Earth, which among the following properties will be directly proportional to each other? Option A, its acceleration and its mass. Option B, its weight and its acceleration. Option C, its mass and its weight. And option D, its speed and its velocity. The correct answer is option C, its mass and its weight. Next question. A container is filled with water at 4 degrees Celsius. The water will overflow if the temperature of water is option A, increased or decreased. Option B, increased. Option C, decreased. And option D, none of the above. The answer is option A, increased or decreased. The reason is the maximum density of water occurs at 4 degrees Celsius. So the water expands whether it is heated above 4 degrees Celsius or cooled below 4 degrees Celsius. I hope you understood this. Okay, next question. What is the SI unit of coefficient mutual inductance? Option A, Weber. Option B, Candela. Option C, Henry. And option D, Lambert. The correct answer is option C, Henry. The SI unit of coefficient mutual inductance is Henry. Weber is the SI unit of magnetic flux. Candela is the SI unit of luminous intensity. And the Lambert is the non-SI metric unit of the luminous. Next question. Which of the pairs has the same unit of measurement? Option A, rate of flow and acceleration. Option B, impulse and moment of force. Option C, Rydberg constant and gas constant. Option D, pressure and coefficient of elasticity. The correct answer is option D, pressure and coefficient elasticity. The acceleration at a given instant of time is called as option A, average acceleration. Option B, instantaneous acceleration. Option C, variable acceleration. And option D, zero acceleration. The correct answer is option B, instantaneous acceleration. Okay, next question. Which of the following is responsible for the fact that tennis ball bounces higher at higher altitudes than thin planes? Option A, less gravity. Option B, high gravity. Option C, less denser air. And option D, low atmospheric temperature. The correct answer is option C, less dense air. Okay, next question. The value of acceleration due to gravity is option A, minimum at equator and maximum at poles. Option B, maximum at equator and minimum at poles. Option C, equal at poles and equator. And option D, none of the above. So the correct answer is option A, minimum at equator and maximum at poles. Next question. Center for Wind Energy Technology is located at option A, Chennai. Option B, Bangalore. Option C, Hyderabad. And option D, Kochi. The correct answer is option A, it is Chennai. Center for Wind Energy Technology is located in Chennai. Next question. Which of the following lie in the terahertz frequency? Option A, visible light and infrared. Option B, infrared and microwaves. Option C, microwaves and radio waves. Option D, visible light and ultraviolet light. The correct answer is option B, infrared and microwaves. Next question. Which among the following provides potential energy to an object? Option A, its momentum. Option B, its position. Option C, its acceleration. And option D, its shape. The correct answer is its position. So the position provides the potential energy to an object. Okay, next question. The largest optical telescope of its kind in Asia has been established in which state? Option A, Tamil Nadu. Option B, Gujarat. Option C, Assam. And option D, Uttarakhand. The correct answer is option D, Uttarakhand. The largest optical telescope is established in Uttarakhand. Next question. In which country is the experimental advanced superconducting tokamak, a magnetic fusion energy reactor, being developed? Option A, China. Option B, France. Option C, Japan. And option D, Russia. So the correct answer is option A, it is China. Next question. Which of the following is correct about the properties of gravitational force? Option A, they are strongest force in nature. Option B, they observe inverse square law. Option C, both A and B. And option D, none of the above. The correct answer is option B, they observe the inverse square law. Next question. What is the SI unit of luminous intensity? Option A, mole. Option B, ampere. Option C, candela. And option D, Weber. The correct answer is option C, candela. Candela is the SI unit for luminous intensity. Next question. The work done in moving body over a smooth inclined plane does not depend on the which of the following? Option A, mass of the body. Option B, height of the inclined plane. Option C, slope of the inclined plane. Option D, all of the above. The correct answer is option C, slope of the inclined plane. Next question. Which of the following represents pressure? Option A, force by density. Option B, force into area. Option C, force by area. And option D, force by acceleration. Option C, force by area. Okay, so far we have solved the very important MCQs on the physics, and I have also solved the MCQs on different topics. You can watch it from my playlist. If this video helps you in any way, please subscribe, like, share and comment, and also don't forget to press the bell icon for the upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.